The moon pulls the tide like a lover's hand on my waist. Sand still warm from the day in the hollow of my footsteps trace. Your laughter's a goal that never quite lands, just circles the pier where we wrote our names in the damn sand. I wore that white dress, the one with the torn seam, and you spun me under the boardwalk's dim dream. The boardwalk's damp with smell of salt and beer, and the DJ's voice crackled saying, baby, I'm here. And the bassline rose in like a second tide, pulling me under where the bright lights collide. It's a slow flood, it's a sweet ache, a rhythm that only the lonely can make. Oh, this deep house heartbeat under the starry sky. We're dancing alone, just you and I, with the ocean beside. Salt in the air, feet in the dark, leaving our marks on the sand and spark. And the night's a long, slow breath we both keep as the world dissolves in the deep. Remember that August storm, we watched it approach, hand in hand on the rocks as the sky turned to reproach. The first fat drops hit the hot asphalt, and we kissed in the downpour. A reckless revolt, now the sky's a clear dome, but the memories are stained like the wine we spilled, a purple rain. The music's a time machine, a velvet rope, spinning us back to that fragile hope. What if we built a house where the waves always sing? What if we let the bass line be our only string? But the sun's a thief with a golden key, unlocking the dawn, setting our shadows free. The record skips, the moment bends, and the love we made is a tide that never ends. So salt on my lips from the tide I didn't chase. Your shadow on the boardwalk, a ghost in this place. We built a driftwood fire where the cold sand still keeps the shape of your shoulder, the promises we keep. And the Ferris wheel lights blur in the wet pavement glow, like a Polaroid memory starting to slow. And the moon pulls the water like a slow, steady hand, but it can't pull the silence from this stretch of sand. Yeah, the waves keep repeating what I'm too tired to say, so I'll whisper it to the tide and let it wash away. Ties in my veins pull me back to your shore. A low hum of blue where my heart lived before. And I'm dancing world stands empty. The red flags at half-mast for a love that was somewhat built and never last. I wore your old sweater, it smelled like sunscreen and smoke. Now it's just thread and holes where the memory woke. And the tide pools reflect the sky too wide and gray, holding minnows of moments I wish I could wait. Maybe we were just two currents that crossed in the night, drawn by the same moon, both searching for light. And the deepest blue is inside is just true, holding everything, including me and you. So I'll let the next wave have its way with my feet, and let the sand take the shape of someone new to me. Ties in my veins. Aloha blue, where my heart lived before. White sand underfoot, twilight brushes skin like a whisper. Salt and jazz and smoke in the air. Wind carries a forgotten tune. You were here, a shadow on the shoreline, fading slow. Each step digs up a memory, I bury it in the quiet glow. Waves come, pull back like a heart on shore. Every crash reminds me of promises left on the shore. We hear this murmur between the roars. Salt water soul, you dissolve in the ebb and flow. Every tear that falls turns to pearl in the deep below. I dive down, chasing light in the cold unknown. 'Cause your love's like the tide, it never truly goes. Sandalwood and salt on my skin, your t-shirt washed in the rinse of the tide. I walk the pier where the planks are worn thin by all the goodbyes the night can't hide. The Ferris wheel turned its lights off one by one, a slow exhale of neon and rust. I carried our silence like a second sun, and the tide pulled at my thoughts like a slow-moving freight train. And the moon pulls the current of my veins, and the waves write your name in the sand and wash it away again. I can hear the deep calling, where the light bends and the shadows start to breathe. It's the sound of the letting go, the undertow of the love I used to know. Yeah, the deep is calling, and I'm learning how to flow. The beach I bar with the broken neon sign serves rum that tastes like a forgotten vow. I trace the cracks in the cheap wine glass where your fingerprints are fading now. The DJ spins a record with a hiss and a pop, a melody from '92. It's the soundtrack to all the dreams we lost, and the ones that never came true. Maybe healing isn't a straight line, maybe it's the curve or the shore, maybe it's the space between the notes where the silence roars. I used to think the ocean was a mirror reflecting on my pain. Now I see it's a conversation, a whisper that calls my name. The tide pulls back, reveals the shells, the hidden things we tried to bury. The sun bleeds into the water, a watercolor of regrets and mercy. And the deep just holds me like a secret, like a song. It's not about forgetting you, it's about learning how to belong. The shore remembers every step we took. Sand cold beneath my toes, a sun of molten dime. Your shadow slipped into the water, left me with the brine. I traced the outline of laughter in the foam, a fleeting shape that dissolves, never finds a home. August afternoons. The ice cream truck plays a lullaby so out of key. A sweet, sad serenade for what will never be. I'm collecting seashells, each one a different name. A museum of moments I was too afraid to make. Maybe we're just frequencies lost in static noise. Two radios tuning to different coastal boys. The bass drops out, the world holds its breath, and in the silence I hear the echo of your death. Not your body, but the us we used to know, fading like a watermark in the afterglow. The tide goes out, the tide goes out, and carries every unsung word, every unlived vow. Waves kiss the sand, temporary tattoo, a promise that the deep house will always see me through. Sand is still warm where your shadow used to be. Footprints swallowing themselves in the wet sheen. I'm counting the shells that the ocean forgot, each one a word I never let you hear, I guess. Salt on my lips like a promise I broke. The breeze carries your name in a language of smoke, and the goals are just ghosts of the things we'd have said if the tide hadn't pulled all our color to red. And the sun doesn't set, it just slips away into the bucket of a great quiet day. And the world is a watercolor blurred at the edge, where the water meets sky. And I make my pledge to remember the light, where the tide leaves its light on the sand, to hold the cold glow of a forgotten hand. In the deep house of waves, where the silence is loud, I'm just a ghost in the crowd of the crowd, where the tide leaves its light on the sand. There's a bottle half buried, a note I never sent. The ink ran like tears that the rain had preempted. I traced your old number in the condensation on glass, but the numbers dissolved before they could pass. The lifeguard stand creaks with the memory's weight of a kiss that we stole before it was too late. And the horizons a line that we never could cross, just a permanent bruise on the sky's tender gloss. Maybe we're all just debris on the shore of a song that the universe hums when it thinks we're not listening along. Maybe love is the tide that pulls us from shore, then leaves us to wonder what we were reaching for. sharp static on the concrete path. Salt in the air, slow electric math. You were tracing constellations in the foam, while the DJ in the distance built a home from basslines in the hush between the waves. Our footprints disappearing as the night misbehaves, and the neon from the pier bled into the sea. A watercolor mess of what we used to be. I tasted the tequila and the lime on your breath, a secret of crime. I'm drowning in the deep end of you, where the blue gets heavy and the rhythm is true. Salt water in my veins, slow moving truth. I'm drowning in the deep end of you. Sand in the speakers, a gritty prayer. The moon pulled the tide like a comb through your hair. We talked in the language of flickering signs, in the space between words where the real truth aligns. Your laughter tangled in the mainsail side as the last ferry blinked his tired eye. And for a moment the beat dropped out, just a crash and the drag and the shout of a heart that forgot how to pretend that this was just a weekend, not a win. And the kick drum found its pulse again, and I knew I was lost in the current, my friend. Just the deep, just the blue, just the tide, just you. Neon lights from the pier fade out. Sand between my toes, you're not around. The waves whisper secrets to the shore. I'm counting heartbeats, wanting more. Footprints disappear with the tide. An empty bottle where our names collide. Salt air sticks to my skin like glue. I'm tracing the outline of missing you, and the wind carries your laughter still. A ghost in the palm trees, bending to the will of a moon that pulls the sea in two. I'm standing here, drowning in view. Saltwater dreams, where the ocean is the deep. I'm dancing alone on the edge of the street. world goes quiet, just the bass and the ocean's diet. I see your face in the sea foams lace, a fleeting smile, a soft embrace, but the current takes what it wants to keep, leaves me here with promises cheap. Maybe love is just a tide that turns, a lesson learned in salt and burn. So what a dream. Where the ocean meets the beach. So on my skin. Tide pulls me barefoot on the cool damp sand, the sun a molten coin sinking low. Your laughter tangled in the breeze, a ghost I can't let go. The waves whisper your name in a language only I know. Salt on my lips from the spray, the cry of a seagull overhead. A memory of your touch in every thread. And the tide pulls me deeper, like a secret we share, a rhythm that's older than time, a love beyond compare. Ocean's breath, you're in my veins, salt on my skin, your lingering trace. Where the deep blue, endless and true, lost in the rhythm, me and you. Where the waves kiss the shore. salt on my lips from a breeze I didn't chase. Footprints fade where the wet sand meets my toes. You were the tide always pulling away, leaving a hollow where the shoreline goes. I counted the goals instead of the reasons why. The sun bled orange into the harbor lights, and every wave that kissed the pier goodbye wrote a promise in foam that dissolved from sight. And the DJ in my head spins a slower track, no crescendo, just the ache of the after party, where the only rhythm is the sound of my own breath and the echo of the name in an empty glass. Oh, I wore your old sweater into the salt air bar. The sleeves swallowed hands that needed to hold. Talk to a stranger about a sailboat repair, while my heart repaired a story left untold. The moon pulled the sea like a memory loosened. For a moment the world felt soft and true. The morning always finds its way to bruise the tender things we think we can undo. Maybe love is just a coastline we pretend is fixed, a temporary shape the elements permit. You were the deep current I tried to chart. I'm just the debris where your waves depart. The tide writes its name, forgets it just the same.